Number 20. A freight train travels 5 miles per hour slower than a passenger train. So we've got a freight train and a passenger train. If the freight travels slower, 5 miles per hour, so this is their rate, equals the miles per hour of the freight train. And P is miles per hour of the passenger train. Okay, so, I defined those before I kept going. So let me keep going, make sure that's good. I need to figure out what I am looking for. If the freight train travels 260 miles in the same time that the passenger train travels 280 miles, find the speed of the freight train. So I'm looking for the speed of the freight train, and look, that's what I'm looking for. So I want to find miles per hour speed. I want to find F. So first thing, going back, a freight train travels. That's F, is 5 miles per hour slower than a passenger train. This right here is P. So this becomes F is 5 mph slower than P. Slower than P. That one's not that bad. This is F is slower than P. I have P and I take off 5. Now notice, this is miles per hour, this is miles per hour, and I'm subtracting off where P is also miles per hour. So each of these is the same unit. I can add and subtract them. Gotta be aware of that. Next, we're talking about distance. Okay, so we know that distance equals rate times time. One is for the freight train, and one is for the passenger train. And T is the same in both of those. T is the same T. So I need to combine these two in such a way that I have two equations, two unknowns. Actually, this right here is my F. Now that I think about it, this is my F. And this right here is my P. Distance equals rate times time. So, why don't I solve for T? I have, distance of the freight train. The freight train travels 260 in the same time that the passenger travels 280. I end up having 260 equals F times T. I can solve for T. Divide by F, and I get T equals 260 divided by F. I have the other equation, 280 equals P times T, and I know what T is. 280 equals P times 260 over F. I need to solve this, but I also know that F equals P minus 5. F equals P minus 5, so I'm going to substitute that. 280 equals P times 260 over P minus 5. Solve this. Multiply by P minus 5 on both sides. That's the least common multiple of the denominator. The left-hand side becomes 280 minus 1400 equals 260, 280p. I knew I was missing something. 260p minus 280p minus 280p. You can see what I'm doing. And we get negative 1400 equals negative 20p, which means divide by negative 20. P equals 70. If P equals 70 miles per hour, F equals 70 minus 5 miles per hour. And that's what I was looking for. I was looking for F. So that is 65. And I just need to do a final statement. I should check it first before I do that. Just trying to figure out where to check that. Let's use a different color. 260 equals, the freight train I think is going 65. Oh, I don't know how many miles times something. And also this should be satisfied. 280 equals 70 times t. And just looking at this one quick is easier to do. T equals 4 hours. So I need to make sure that that's also 4 hours. I need to make sure that 65 times 4, 260 equals 260. So this is 4, and we are good. So this one, t equals 4 also. T equals 4, that satisfies the equation. They have the same time. So the speed of the freight train is 65 miles per hour.